Welcome back to Good Day Stateline. We are returning to Wesley Willows, one of our favorite places to go, but we've never been here before. We're inside the chapel with the new chaplain. This is Alan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having me.
This is like your place.
Yes, yes.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, because you're new here, right?
Yes. I was blessed to get here. Been a year now. My wife and I come up from the Quad Cities. Prior to that, by way of serving in the Quad Cities community since 2011.
Okay.
And prior to that, did a stint there in the military, and joining in 1988 and never really looked back. So Georgia's home originally, and so since that time we kind of just been marching ahead along as the Lord would have us.
From the Georgia Peaches to the Rockford Peaches.
Yes, we kind of went Georgia to the Iowa Hawkeyes. And
okay.
Then,
I'm sure there's peaches in Iowa too.
Yeah. So, but we're honored to be here, part of a great Wesley Willows team. Many thanks and shout out to Bill Pratt and Deborah Atkins, the CEO and COO, and who welcomed me and my wife Constance with open arms, and that has made the transition so much smoother, and it's been marvelous in our eyes. So with that, we're thankful. Tom, who's my lead chaplain, he's a great guy to be part with and partner with and work with as a team. And so since that, it's just been great. It's been truly a great experience.
So what led you to do this with your life?
Well, I'm a PK. You know what that means, right? I'm a preacher's kid. And so for a while I ran like anyone else. I ran and tried different things in life, and I used to tell people, I often tell people, I've been on drugs all my life. And you said, what did that mean? My parents drugged me to church. And so so that was no option.
Sure.
But you know, you can run, but the roots were there. Was called into ministry in 1991. The Lord called me. I was in the desert at the time. Actually, I was deployed. I was in Kuwait. And the Lord just began to tug on my heart and to preach His word. And so since 1991, I've been serving the Lord in ministry and the local church as well.
What's your favorite part about working here?
Oh, it's the interaction. I love the seniors. I love the leadership team here. You know, to hear people's stories, that's the greatest part of my job, I think. It's just hearing the stories of the elders. You know, you got those we got people here that are over 100 years old, and you get to hear those stories of life and their journey and their struggles and their pains and their disappointments and their joys. Those are great memories for me, and as far as making my opportunity to just be a part of the team has been very special.
And I'm sure it's very special for them to be able to talk to you and have you listen to them, to all those things.
Yes, we get a great joy. Some of them, they show me paintings and pictures they have done and things they've done, artwork and those things that, you know, all that talent that's, you know, just kind of, we would say, behind the wall. But, you know, it's a blessing that you get to see it and you hear, and some of them were, you know, educators and doctors and just all facets of life, you know, those who worked in service places, logistics, and all myriads of background. It's a great opportunity.
All right, what are the two things you like to do when you're not doing this?
Oh man, me and my wife, prior to COVID, it was really traveling. You know, we love to get out and travel, try different restaurants. So that's the big thing. I love different restaurants. Cool. And apart from that, fishing. I'm an avid outdoors person. So
I don't know anything about fishing, but I do know that there's a lot of restaurants in the Rockford area. If you haven't hit them all yet.
I've been doing that. I've been, you know, getting around, although it's been takeout, right? And but we've been trying different spots, so you know, learning our top 10 list, so to speak.
Well, I can send you some more lists.
Oh, I'll be looking for it.
Thank you. If anyone wants to give you a call, where can we reach you?
Yes, if you would love to give me a call or just want to talk, I'm at 815-316-1608, and email Allen, ALLENS @wesleywillows.org.
Coming up next.